been a while, but I'm here. I've been thinking about why it's been hard for me to make time to make these videos. And some of it has been being present with my people, which takes priority. And some of it has been just busyness and demands, right? And also, many nights, my 4-year-old, who sometimes makes an appearance here, wants to do yoga with me. And so we do it together rather than me just doing it by myself here. I don't have time to do 2 separate yoga practices in the evening. That's not my life. But all of that thought, that kind of reflection on where the energy of my life is going right now, made me think about the way that it's so much movement and so much busyness. Makes me tired just to talk about it, right? And it brought me back to one of the styles of yoga that I fell in love with at the beginning, which is yin, which I've talked about on Sundays especially, and once or twice other times. But I think that what I'm going to do for the rest of our Easter Healing series is a lot more yin. Not only yin, but I've been skewing much more gentle anyway. And I think that I've been doing that just kind of intuitively because that's what I need. And I think that's a lot of what our world needs right now. Gentleness, slowing down, taking time to heal, to feel. So, we're going to do yin tonight, or whenever this is for you in your life. And yin is a practice that gets into your head a lot. We are doing poses where we stay in the same position for a while. And I've been doing some videos where I've been giving you like tastes of them and offering that you can stay in them longer. But I think what I'm going to do is more go toward practicing just like however long I stay in it. So there'll be just few poses, not so many of them, because these are short videos, short practices. So come be still with me. Grab some pillows, maybe blankets, yoga mat if you have it, and you can always do these poses on a bed if you want, if that's more comfortable. You want to have some sensation. You don't want to just be a bowl of jelly. That's restorative, which is also great, and we should do some. But yin is intentionally continuing to feel. So that's what we'll do. I'll move y'all down here so you can see a little better. Okay. So what we'll do is just start out in Constructive Rest pose, which is your spine nice and straight along the mat or floor, your knees up toward the ceiling, leaned against each other, and your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. We'll take a few breaths here. body settle, feeling your body rest into the floor. And then as you're ready, let your knees fall both to the right. Take a few breaths. Let yourself relax here. You might feel some sensation in the front of your left leg, especially along your quad and maybe your hip, as the gravity is pulling your leg down toward the mat. That's exactly what you want to feel. It's just some sensation. Focus on your breath as you feel what's happening in your body, letting go of the muscles, letting the muscles do what they want and need to do. Sometimes our muscles need a little bit of time to even recognize that they need to let go. So you can always scan through your body to see if you're holding any places. And then when you're ready, bring yourself back up to center, your knees back into Constructive Rest posture, realign your spine. And then as you're ready, feet out a little bit wider than hip distance, and your knees fall to the left. I'm feeling this stretch in a really different place on my right thigh and hip than I did on my left thigh and hip. It's really interesting. So especially at the beginning of the pose, we're just trying to recognize places, muscles that we might be holding or tensing. And if you want to tie a little bit of movement to your breath as you exhale, perhaps consciously release your muscles wherever you feel it, wherever you feel them gripping even more. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then bring your knees back up to center into constructive rest one more time. What we're going to do next is a bridge pose. So if you have a block, that's awesome, a pillow, a book, or a stack of books. I'm going to grab a few books right here. And you've run away, so I'm going to make sure I'm still kind of in the frame here. There you are. So I've got some books. So this time you'll bring your heels right up against your bottom, laying down again, and just one book or two, or a pillow or two, place it right underneath your sacrum, and then you'll want to have your knees over your ankles, your legs parallel, your arms down by your sides. You can have them on your belly if you want, or out to the side. Allowing the heart and circulatory system to reverse a little bit, to work in a different way, a new way, to explore this different relationship with gravity. And when you notice your mind wandering, bring your attention back to the breath. And then once you're ready, just shift those books out from under your lower back. Allow yourself to rest onto the floor. We're going to do one more twist, this eagle pose. So bring your left leg on top of your right and just have them like that. Or if you'd like to bring your left foot around the back of your right calf, you can do that. Then you're going to shift your hips a little over to the left and drop your legs over, open to the right. That's a little too much. So you want to work on bringing your left shoulder down toward the mat, enhancing this twist. And just continue to breathe. And bring your knees back to center, unwind, realign your spine. And then as you're ready, bring your right leg over your left, scoot your hips a little to the right, and then lay your legs down toward the left. If you want a little bit more of a twist, you might even bring your face toward the right, look toward the right to increase the twist on your spine. Ooh. Unwind your knees, bring yourself back to center. Maybe bring your knees in toward your chest, giving yourself a hug, rocking back and forth, side to side on your lower back, if that feels good. And coming back for just a moment together. I always find stillness to be such a gift, even though it can be difficult to surrender to. So I just encourage you to allow yourself to surrender to stillness and see how God might meet you there.